forgot to mention before they play that was the different voicings. You may have heard that in the bass line, where they'll be running 8th notes, and then they'll be running 16th notes, and then 16th note triplets, and then 32nd notes. So besides the unison back there, they're running through all the different subdivision changes because they have a nice 8th note bass laid down by the snares and tenors. And the last 2 times through that exercise, I don't know if you can feel it or not, but the tempo moved around quite a bit. And that was basically Todd doing what he wanted to with the tempo. Now, as we all know, anytime you play in a musical group, you have to be sensitive to time. You have to be sensitive as an ensemble player. I think a lot of times in marching percussion, we get locked into, okay, here we go, we're going to play at 1:44 for the next 5 minutes, stop. Okay? Well, that's great, but that's not how music works. Okay? Anytime you're in a performance of any sort, whether it be a jazz ensemble, whether it be a concert band, you're going to have pushes and pulls in time within the ensemble. It's going to happen, and it's how you deal with those things and recover from those things that is important, and that's the premise of that exercise. We have to be just as sympathetic playing with, 7 other snare drums as we do on a drum set with a bass player. Okay? Moving along, the next exercise is 21-23. We're going to do some double, triple stroke things now. What you're going to see is some tenor motion. We're going to start out on one drum, and then we're going to move it around. Real quickly, to describe our philosophy of tenor drumming, it's called the straight line concept, and I wish I had a chalkboard, but if you drew a circle for each drum, and it looks like the drums are in an arc, well, we play on the back of the top 2 drums. If you go straight across the drums, you'll play on the front of the outside 2 drums. You can draw a straight line through that. Okay, there's not a lot of this motion back and forth with the hands. So we try to eliminate that in the arms. Everything flows across the drums, and they play into the drum all the time, the same way they do on one drum when they move around the drums. One of the most common things I see with young players is they're trying to do what we call sweep rolls in percussion, where we, put the diddle on 2 different drums, and they're just dragging it across. There's no quality. We really strive for quality in everything we play. So we're going to be playing into the drum, and that's called straight line. Okay? Good. Relax. Tenor players out there, we always start on one drum and make sure that's good first. And then in the basses, I wish you could see them better, but basically the whole part that the bass drums play to this is just with the right hand only. Okay, it's the right hand only, and it's all the 8th note triplets are split up 1 note per drum. Okay, here we go.